What is up, man? What is up? Happy Friday. More baseball. LSU versus Tennessee here from Knoxville. All right, man. The Tigers and the Volunteers. Man, no Tony V, man. Be a little different without Tony V, but it is what it is on that note. Figure some of this stuff out. Going with the softball Tigers. It's like they're up at 7-3. Softball Tigers. Softball Tigers. All right. We got Milan Brown, Cerna, Curiel, Gardar, Pearson, York, Braun, and then Stanfield. There's your batting order. Tigers. On the mound is Landon Mack from Columbus, New Jersey for Tennessee. Let's see. All right. We're going to have Milam do up first here for LSU. And the pitch is going to be a ball, low and in, 1-0. So 1-0 to count to Milam as we're in the top of the first. From Las Cruces, New Mexico. Batting .265, 3 homers and 17 RBIs on the season. Here comes the 1-0. That ball's hit to center field, but going to be caught. 1 down. That was an easy catch. 1 down here in the first. I got to fix something here. Ta-da. Fix the home. All right, got Jake Brown up. And put a strike, 0-1. Oh, 0-1 to count here to Jake Brown. And the pitch is foul, 0-2. What happened to my channel thing there? So 0-2 to count. Here to Brown. And the 0-2 is going to miss 1-2. 1-2. A 1-2 to count, and the pitch is a swing and a miss. 2 down. Swing and a miss. 2 down here in the first. 2 down here in the first. I lost my. All right, so 2 down. Now we're going to have Cerna up. So Omar Cerna at the plate. What's up, Heather? The pitch is going to be a ball. 1-0. Hello, Heather. How you doing on this Friday? Cerna batting .306. Guys, so his average up at above 300. 3 homers and 20 RBIs. Like he's been really swinging the bat well. And an everyday player. Here's a 1-0. That ball's grounded to third. Got a long throw to first. And they're going to get him. So the Tigers go in order 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom first. It's LSU 0. Tennessee coming to the plate. What's up? Bow down to LSU. Hey man, I got a new shirt, man. I got a new shirt for just for Will Wade, man. You might like it. Hold on. Just for Will Wade being back to the Tigers. What's up, Brandon? Here it is. I ordered a sample as you're an LSU fan, so you'll get the pair reference. There's "I will wait for you," and it's got a pair on it. So, if you're an LSU fan, you're an LSU basketball fan, you'll know exactly what the pair means. So they're on sale. Yeah, make sure you get one. Wear it to the game next. Wear it to the game next year. I had to do something, but I couldn't do anything with LSU on it because they'll come after me. They'll come after me. So I had to do something different. So I thought about it. So I could put like a pair on it. A pair is a pair. You know what I mean? Who's gonna come out? A pair? I guess a pair will come after me. Pairs. We got Wright, Brown, Ford, Grimmer, Chaplin, Marin, Myatt, Ringlinger, and then Clark. Everybody knows who the pair is for LSU. Now, come on, let's see if Case and Evans can put in a good start. Usually, Case and Evans has a good start, bad start. Good start, bad start. He had a bad start last weekend. Let's see if he can have a good one this week. So he's 2-1 with an ERA of 5. Whip of 1.25, 53 Ks, 19 walks, and 36 innings. See, he's got to get his innings up where he's got to, get his innings up. Like, he's got to pitch in the 7th. But anyway, yeah, and the general, right? So we got Wright up first. Yeah, so LSU was number 1 in the. They were 1 in the SEC preseason. Tennessee was 6. We got 2 and 14 respectively. So both these teams have not. And they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So both these teams are below 500 in the SEC. So, all right, so we got Wright up at the plate. We got Wright, Brown, and Ford due up here for Tennessee. Yeah, ERA of 5 is that's a strike 0-1. Yeah, I don't like these. I don't like these early starts. There's the 0-1. That's gonna miss 1-1. I don't like these early starts. 4:30. Softball's up 7-3 over Missouri. They were down. Swing and miss, 0-2. They were down earlier, but LSU's up 7-3 over Missouri, the top of the 5th. They run rolled them last night. Oh, that's a little bit outside. 2-2. 2-2 to count. You do Wright. So Brown on deck. And the 2-2 with a swing and a miss. 1 down. So Evans gets a strikeout to start the game. That's a solid start. That's a solid start. 1 down. We have Blaine Brown at the plate. 272, 8 homers on the season for Brown. That first pitch to him is going to be a ball 1-0. So 1-0 to count here to Brown. The pitch that's going to find the strike zone. Be 1-1. Yeah, boy, man. We need Evans. He needs to be. I got downvoted a few weeks ago, and I said Evans got to go deeper. Here's a fly ball, center field. That's hit well, but looks like it's going to stay in the park. 1 down. As Curiel makes the catch. Well, that was hit a ton, but it wasn't enough. It was a ton, but not enough. So 2 down. Yeah. 2 down. We're going to have Ford at the plate. Here's a base hit right field. That was a first pitch swing for Ford. The Fords would get on with an infield. I'm sorry, a 2-out single. Some of these camera angles are so just aggravating. We're gonna have Grimmer. He's from Michigan. Comes to pitch. Be a swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1 here to Grimmer. Evans. Here's the 0-1. That's another nice pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Nice pitch. Up pitch just dropped. 0-2. Evans, man. Come on, Evans. Hey, he pitches a good game and he pitches a bad game. Here's the 0-2. There's swing and a miss. That's going to be strike number 3, out number 3. So we'll go to the second. Still no score. 0-0. He had a bad start last week. It's like I'm saying it's. We need Cooper Moore to come back. Hopefully he can come back in a few weeks. I saw where they're starting Gavin Guidry again, which really they have no choice starting Guidry on Sunday. Yeah, Guidry stunk last week, but they have no choice. They had no choice. Start Guidry on Sunday. So he's got to figure it out so Cooper Moore can come back. March Madness, women's March Madness. Right, so that's right. It's fights the Final Four for the women too this weekend. I wonder what Tennessee and LSU do tomorrow because it's supposed to rain Sunday at Knoxville. I think tomorrow might be a double header. Might be a double header tomorrow. Hot. It's hot, man. Jeez. But it's supposed to get like cool on Monday, isn't? I think Monday is supposed to get cool, or it's Sunday. When I say cool, it's like high, like 69. All right, so we got Curiel up. So yeah, we got Curiel, Dardar, and Pearson due up here for the Tigers. Here in the second inning. Curiel at the plate. Looks like a late arriving crowd up there in Knoxville. I mean, it is 5:30. I know it's Good Friday, but people haven't had off. Here's a pitch to Curiel. That's a strike, 0-1. It was 96 miles per hour. Derek Curiel from West Covina, California. 3 homers, 29 RBIs, batting 345 on the year. Here's the 0-1. That's going to miss. 1-1. I don't like how they don't put the on base percentage anymore on the screen. Because you know that's not important no more. Here's a 1-1. That ball's gonna hit a base hit the other way, left field. The Tigers get their first hit of the game as Curiel goes the other way. That's gonna bring Dardar to the plate. So Seth Dardar comes to the plate for the Tigers. Darter at the plate. Here comes the pitch. That's a ball, 1-0. Darter, 3 homers on the year, 23 RBIs, batting .292. But he's been really he's been getting a lot of extra base hits. Here's they'll toss it back to first. Runner safe. So 1-0 to count. Get a Darter. And here's there's a trying to steal second, and he is safe at second. Let's say Curiel safe at second. So Curiel is going to be safe at second. Have 1-1 the Darter. The ball's foul on a play. 1-2. The runner goes to second. 1-2 to count. So 1-2 the Darter. And the pitch is 2-2. Good eye. 2-2. Two and two. Two coming to the plate. 2-2 is swing to miss. 1 down. So Darter couldn't catch up with it. 1 down. Gonna bring up Pearson to the plate. John Pearson coming to the plate. Pearson from West Monroe. 5 homers, 17 RBIs, batting .295. And a little lazy talk over back at second base. Chase a runner back. Comes a pitch. It's a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is hit to right field. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to drop down. Let's see if they send a runner home. They do not send a runner home. So first and third, 1 out. It's going to bring up York to the plate. Go Tigers. Go Tigers. The first and third, we got York. Come on, York. The LSU fans have been waiting for you to get a big hit in SEC play. So do something here. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike, 0-1. 0-1 here to York. Yo, 1 is another strike, 0-2. So quickly, 0-2 to count here to York. Clean the bat this time, dude. The pitch is fouled. We'll do it again. So foul, we'll have to do it again. So 0-2 to 0-2 to county New York. For the pitch. Good. Mac will toss to first. Pays the runner back. So first and third, one down. York at the plate. And the 0-2 is swing and a miss. 2 down. Jeez Christ, man. And there's York for you. There's York for you. 2 down. And well, Pearson goes to second. So 2 down. And Braun's up. There's a strike 0-1. So yeah, York again can't make anything happen. And the 1-0 is going to miss. 2-0. Yeah, why is he swinging at high shit, man? I've been really unimpressed with him. Yeah, he hit Louisiana Tech and Milwaukee. All right, that's not why we got him. 2-0 pitch is fouled. 2-1. It's not why we went and got him, so he can hit the ball against Milwaukee and Louisiana Tech. Hopefully he can pick it up, man. But it looks right now we just whiffed on that one, man. So counts 2-1. The pitch is down low, 3-1. Three and one to count. And the 3-1 is ball 4. Good eye there. Good eye there. Ball 4. Now they're loaded for we got stuff. Stanfield's up. We got Stanfield. Okay. See, this is why I like Stanfield batting in the 9 spot. Jay. Here comes the pitch. Here's a strike. I got confidence in Stanfield. If this was Tanner Reeves, I'd have zero hope. Or if this was what's the dude's name? Shit, Caraway. Here's the 0-1, and that's gonna be popped up. Yeah, I talked too much about him. Along the infield, and that's gonna retire the side. So Tigers leave him loaded. I talked too much about him. Tigers leave him loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Still no score. But at least he got contact on it, unlike Zach York. You know, York just swung at something that was above his eyes. So at least Stanfield got some contact on it, and he actually hit the ball up in the air. I mean, yeah, it was an out, but at least he swung at it and that's. I'm back. Alrighty, so bottom two, we got Chapman, Marin, and Myatt two up here for Tennessee. And it's a foul and 1. So Chapman at the plate for the Volunteers. Just doesn't feel the same without Vitello playing it, coaching Tennessee. That ball's hit on play. 0-2. Just not the same without Tony V. Reese Chapman, senior. The 0-2 is going to miss. It's away, 1-2. 311 average, 2 homers, and 17 RBIs here for Chapman. 1-2 is 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And whoa, would that miss? 3-2. Man. 3-2 pitch is hit out of play. Hit out of play. Man, where'd that pitch miss? Man. All right, so 3-2 count here. The leadoff hitter, Chapman. That ball's going to be hit to left field for a base hit. Going to drop down for a base hit. So leadoff single here in the second for Chapman. Going to bring up Marin to the plate. Softball Tigers are up 9-4 over Missouri. Anybody's interested? They might win a series. Eh. Didn't they beat South Carolina? That's a strike at the knee, right by the knees, 0-1. Here to Marin. Didn't they beat South Carolina? Didn't they beat Carolina 2 out of 3? I think so. All right, so 0-1 to count. Evans will deliver the pitch. That's a ground ball. Could be 2. They'll go to second. The first. Double play. 6, 4, 3, 2 down. And that's why we got Milam. That's why we got Milam bow down. Get the double play. So 2 down. So Myatt at the plate as a strike on 1. Monster Milam. You're good. No, that pitch is going to miss up and away. 1-1. No, softball's up 11-4 now. They must have got a home run. Lassiter. Here's a 1-1. That ball's hit on play. Lassiter must have hit a 2-run home run because it was 9-4. I see her in the dugout celebrating. So LSU must have hit a home run. Now they're up 11-4 in the 6th. The 1-2 is 2-2. Now the softball actually should have won 2 out of 3 against Oklahoma. I mean, they had that one game that they choked away. But the 2-2 is a ground ball right side. And that's gonna be the third out. So they had the shift on, and that's out number 3. So we'll go to the 3rd inning, and it's still no score, 0-0. But Kylie Edwards played for the softball Tigers. She's 2 for 4 she had a 2-run home run earlier. I think she had a home run yesterday against Missouri. Last night. They're actually playing better than they did early in the year. Come on, LSU, the baseball Tigers. We got to get some runs, man. Had the bases loaded, couldn't get any runs home. So we're gonna have Milam Brown and Cerna do up here in the 3rd inning for LSU. Milam Brown and Cerna do up here for the Tigers. What's up, Andrew? Hey, man, I got something for you, Andrew. I got something for you, man. So, Milam at the plate. What's up, Jamar Chase? What's up with these Japanese symbols been showing up? Look, I got the shirt came in. Shirt came in. It's got the parrot on it. I wanted to show you that. Here's a 1-1. That's going to be a line out, the short. 1 down. 1 down. And 1 down. Yeah, came in. I know, huh? I'm gonna wear it to the first game next year. So if you go into the first game next year, look for the dude wearing the pear shirt. Here's a pitch to Brown. That ball's hit on a play. 0-1. Hey, it's on sale. It's on sale in the Goose Sports Store. So just are you ready? Oh, I don't want to do it too fast. I don't want to get accused of doing so. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's hit to a left. That's hit well, and that is gone. Bayou Blast for Jake Brown, and it's out of there. Tigers on the board first. A Bayou Blast for Jake Brown. Now we can do one. Goes the other way for Jake Brown. Man, now we go it. Man. Other way. So, Cerna up. That's a ball 1-0. So, Cerna had to play. Those home runs have went from 4 to 8 to 12. So, we're still going. So, Jake Brown has gotten better year after year. That's a swing and a miss by Cerna. 1-1. Softball is up 11-4 over Missouri. Man, Beth Tureen is starting to play better, man. I gotta, call it like it is. Here's a 1-1. It's 2-1. I mean, they probably should have beaten Oklahoma 2 out of 3 last weekend, and they're actually playing better, man. Is she going to play better towards the end of the year for the first time? But usually she kind of tails off at the end. But oh man, they're getting better, which is good to see, man. It's nice if we can have 2 teams in the men and women in the College World Series. Same year. 2-2 pitch is a strike three looking. 2 down. Yeah, their ballpark isn't the you know their pitches are kind of short, but it is what it is, man. It's their fault, you know. So Mac has struck out 4 batters so far. So 2 out bases empty for Curiel. Curiel's 1 for 1. Tigers get a run. Pitch is a ball 1-0. Look, I talked about like the advertisements. Look how small theirs is. They're electrical. You know, their video board behind home plate. Ours is so huge. Here's a 1-0. And it's foul 1. Why is ours so big? Takes up the whole backstop, and everybody else is not that way. And they're able to get advertising dollars. I don't know. LSU seems like they're just money hungry with some things. Are you really making that much more money? I like to see. I would love to see the numbers on that. The difference. The 1-1. That ball's hit well, center field. This is going back at the warning track though. Makes the catch, man. But Curiel almost gets one out, but that went to the wrong part of the park. So Brown goes yard, and it's 1-0 Tigers. So, man, I thought that one was gonna go by Curiel. Damn, thought that was going, but it didn't go. Alright, so 1-0 LSU. I thought he had it too. Hey, sorry, Will Wade got the old Mississippi State coach to be a assistant coach. Men's basketball is going to be. It's going to be. At least it's going to be worth watching next year. And I don't know what kind of team we're going to have, what players we're going to have on the basketball team, and are we going to make the dance or not? But at least it's going to be exciting to watch for a change. Hell, I mean, we can go to the NIT. I don't care. Like just like Will Wade when his first year here, his first stint when they went to the NIT and they beat USL. Even that was exciting. If you could do that again, I would be excited. But yeah, so yeah, it'll be weird. We're actually gonna be looking forward to men's basketball next year. I'll actually cover it next year. It'll be worth watching. All right, we got bottom 3. We got Greimlinger and Clark, and then Wright. And Evans pitches. There's a strike on 1. Redlinger. Okay. So it's Greenlinger. That ball's hit the left field. That's hit well. That's going to be going. Home run. Out of there. Goes foul. Whoa, it hooked foul at the end. Wow, it hooked foul at the end. Holy moly. That thing hooked foul at the end. Damn, that thing hooked foul. That thing just like hooked foul, man. That thing was gone. And it just hooked foul right at the end. That's crazy. I've never seen that. I've never seen something like that. That thing was gone. And then it just like went like a guts to win push it foul. That's weird. That thing was gone. Damn. Yeah, long strike's all that is. That is wild. Everybody thought it was a home run. That is wild. So it's 0-2. So it's all that is just a long ass strike. But shit, man, that thing was gone, and then the wind just all of a sudden just pushed it left. That's wild. That's wild. Well, it's a foul ball, man. That is correct. That's wild, man. That thing was gone, and then I was like, wait a minute, it went foul. Damn. All right, so 0-2 to count. That's a this. What would that miss? 1-2. Where the fuck that miss at? All right, so 1-2 to count. Hit a Gringlinger. Now he grounds it to third. Pearson tossed to first. One down. Man, man, that was a weird at bat. We thought it was a home run. They thought it was a strikeout. Then it's a ground out to Pearson. And Pearson's looked pretty decent at third base. And that ball's to right field this time, out of play there for Clark. And one's gonna miss inside. Count moves to 1-1. Two more strikes. Yeah, that's right, Heather. Two more strikes. The 1-1 is upstairs. Softball update. They're at the top of the seventh. LSU 11, Missouri 4. So Tigers will have 3 more outs, and then they'll win the series. At 2, that's gonna miss, right? Oh, you went around 2-2. So Clark went around 2-2. That ball hit the left field. That's hit well. And that one is gone. That one is gone. So Clark, the 9-hole hitter, goes yard, and it's 1-1. That one did good out. That one was fair. So no, Gringlinger thought he had one, but Clark did get one over the wall in fair territory. So now it's 1-1. It's going to bring it up right to the plate. Yeah, that one wasn't foul. I really thought the first one. I really thought that first one was going to be fair, and then all of a sudden it just was crazy. It just went left, like somebody just blew the ball left. Here's a bunt back to Evans, and who tossed the first. 2 down. That was just crazy. So, how you doing tonight? How you doing tonight, Heather? How you doing? How you doing? How's your Friday doing, Heather? Okay, 2 down. We're gonna have a Brown to plate. Good. That's good. Good. Good to hear you doing well. Hit a strike 0-1. It's Friday. In a different time, I would be there's a pop up. Scott on the infield, and who's going to call for it? It's like Milam will call for it, make the catch. Yeah, I trust Milam. I trust Milam in that situation. Alrighty, so that's the end of 3. We're tied at 1. We'll go to the 4th. 1-1. Yeah, I want to see the Tigers win too. The Tigers win too. I was getting ready to say in a different. Go get me some water. Then I'll discuss. Discuss. Alrighty, so we're in the top of the fourth inning, 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a ball. The Dardar 1-0. And the 1-0 is 2-0. So 2-0 to count here to Dardar. Two-0 pitch is a strike, 2-1. So 2-1 hit the Dardar. 2-1 pitch is a strike, 2-2. So 2-2 hit the Dardar. At the top of the fourth, 1-1 is our score. Mac will come set. And the 2-2 is hit out of play. Going to stay 2-2. Two and two to count. The Dardar. 2-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. One down. Swing and a miss, one down here in the fourth. What's up, Steve G? How you doing, man? What's up, Steve G? One down, nobody on here in the top of the fourth. Mac. Here's the pitch to Pearson. That ball's a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Here's a foul 1-2. Tomorrow we got Schmidt and Coons on. Sunday is Guidry and Blanco. Sunday's supposed to rain. Curious what they do tomorrow. if there's a doubleheader tomorrow because it's supposed to rain in Knoxville on Sunday. That's what the weatherman says. I'm sure they'll just wait and see. All right, so 1-2 to count. The Pearson, the pitch is up and in, 2-2. So 2-2 to count. Pitch. The swing, the miss. 2 down. The back-to-back Ks, and there's 2 down here in the fourth. So 6 strikeouts by Mack so far. Here's a pitch to York. He was one of them. It's a ball 1-0. York is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Here comes the 1-0 to York. It's down low, 2-0. Two-0 pitch is 3-0. Man, why are they so afraid to throw him a strike? He'll swing at it. Now we got a time is called. They come in the trainer come and take out a look at Matt. I thought he kind of stepped off weird on the first pitch. And the very first pitch. Oh, was that he struck out Pearson? Okay, I thought I saw something on the first pitch as well. The count's 3-0. Right, okay, well now, looks like Mack is good to go. So it looks like I don't think they're going to the bullpen. Well, you gotta go tell them let you in. So 3-0 to count here to York. What's up, Steve? Getting me a Goose Sports T-shirt this weekend from the Raw Ride. You getting one? All right, cool. I got new ones on. I got new ones for Will Wade. Here's a 3-0 to York. That ball's popped up. And catcher behind home plate makes the catch for the third out. Got the new one on it. Got the new one. It's I will wait for you. It's got a pair on it. Yeah. The new one. Got it in today. Damn York. York is just, you can't count on him to get freaking hits, man. I like it. I had to do something about Will Wade coming back, but I couldn't put LSU on it because I would get a letter from him. All right. Yeah, swinging that 3-0 York. Yeah, I mean the guy was obviously having problems throwing strikes because he pulled something and he swings something at 3-0. No, that could be on the coach. Coach should just tell him just take. All right, we're in the bottom of the fourth. That pitch is going to miss outside. That's a 2-0. That's Ford at the plate. Jay always looks like that, man. Jay always looks like he's not no like never happy. It's like Saban and Sean Payton. Like they're never happy about anything. Anyway, softball's up 16-4. Man, it's like they're gonna beat Missouri. Man, has Beth turned the corner? They're getting better. Usually her teams don't get better as the season goes on. 2-1 pitch is a swing and a miss. 2-2. That ball's hit to right field. That's hit well, and that is going to stay in the park, though, as Brown makes a catch. Boy, man, these balls are carrying, man. One down. Man, wind must not be blowing out tonight. Just the wind must not be blowing out. Yeah, it's not. Doesn't look like it is blowing out. So 0-1 to count here to Brimmer. And he's one the center. And he's drop down for a base hit. So 1 out single for Tennessee is Grimmer gets a base hit. It's going to bring up Chapman in the plate. Going to bring up Chapman in the plate. $81 degrees up there in Knoxville. One out, one on for Tennessee. Chapman at the plate. And the pitch is a foul. A foul ball, 0-1. On the third base side, 0-1. Oh and 1 to count. Batter back in the box. 0-1 the count. Yep, and they'll go to first. Guess he's safe. They didn't show anything. 0-1 here to Reese Chapman. Pitch is swung on. That's hit to center field. That's back, and that one's gonna be knocking. That one's not gonna stay in the park. That's a home run for Chapman, and it's 3-1 Tennessee. So that one didn't stay in the park. That one didn't stay in the park. Boy, Tennessee's they hit some balls hard today. We got one out and nobody on now for Tennessee. That's a swing and a miss to Marin 0-1. The 0-1 is all 1-1. That ball's hit again. That's hit, I was going to say in the park, but Curiel makes a catch right short of the warning track. Route number 2. Well, that one was hit well also. So 2 down. The pitch is a strike on 1. Yep, foul ball to play for Myatt. 0-2. 2 here to Myatt. And man, they're working quickly. Another foul ball to play. Evans will come set. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3. Out number 3. But Tennessee they take the lead on that 2-run home run by Chapman. So we'll go to the 5th inning. It's 3-1 Tennessee. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. They got this. They got this. They got this. Man. Ugh. Man. All right, man. Softball Tigers trying to get the win. Man, all right, we go to the top of the 5th inning. 3-1 Tennessee. There's a pitch to Braun. It's a strike. 0-1. It's in Braun at the plate. 0-1 to count. 2 homers, 12 RBI, but in 250. Now, Softball Tigers just won 16-4. That ball's hit out of play. 0-2. Softball Tigers just beat Missouri 2 in a row. As Mac will come set. And the 0-2. That's going to miss upstairs, 1-2. So 1-2 to count here at Braun. And the pitch. They swing and miss. 1 down. 1 down. One down. That's a good 1 out. And have Stanfield. Yes, Stanfield to plate. Be Stanfield coming to the plate here for the Tigers. Chris Stanfield's 0 for 1. He's batting 314, 1 homers and 5 RBIs on this season. The pitch is a strike, 0-1. 0-1 to Stanfield. And the 0-1 is down low, 1-1. We're not leading. No, we're not leading. Brian. Not. Here's the 1-1. There's a chopper to short, and 2 down. Yeah, this roster on paper was supposed to be really good, but it's not. It's not happening. York has been a disappointment. York can't hit SEC pitching. Yeah, he can hit Louisiana Tech and Milwaukee, but he can't. He can't hit conference pitching. So York's been a major disappointment. So we got Milam at the plate and a strike 0-1. But I guess it is what it is. 0-1 here to Milam. That's down low, 1-1. And Jay was kind of complaining about, I guess, money. I guess probably, the revenue sharing crap. Here's a 1-1. That ball's ripped to right field, and that's going to be. Is it caught? It's caught at the wall. Holy shit. Caught at the wall. Oh, yeah, tip your cap, man. What's up, Kelly Garner? Just watch a right fielder make a nice catch. I mean, you got me. What can you do, man? What can you do, man? Besides say, nice catch, man. Damn. Not much good about that, man. Just it's nice catch. I mean, shit. It's a nice catch. I mean, fuck. Damn. Kelly Gardner, member for 23 months, is go LSU. What's up, man? All right, so we're going to go bottom fifth, and it's 3-1. Man, so. All right, with bottom five we go. Here comes the pitch. Going to be inside. We got what Gringlinger, Clark, and Wright do up for Tennessee. And that's 2-0. That's just wow. He caught that ball, man. So it's a 2-0. It's 3-0. Cheers, Kelly Gardner. Yeah, yeah. Cheers, Kelly. We'll do one. We'll do one, Kelly. Ooh, almost. I just spilled it on it. But yeah, man. So we're gonna pee. I don't have any beer tonight. I'm not getting any beer. I'm taking a break for beer this weekend. So here's a 3-1. It's a strike. 3-2. 3-2 pitch is ball 4. Bam. I thought he threw the ball. I thought he pitched way too fast there, man. I thought he pitched way too fast after that. After he got full 3-2. We gotta have a Clark. Yeah, didn't Clark have a home run? Yeah, Clark did have a home run. Clark did have a home run earlier. Yeah. So Brian, are you still in here? I knew he was hitting and pitching. I don't think about pitching coaches, but um, I don't know what's been. The pitching has been really, especially the relief pitching has been bad this year. Moore's been good, Schmidt's been good, Evans has been hit or miss, but you got a lot of relievers that just can't throw strikes consistently enough. And that's a problem, especially late in games. That's just a problem late in games where we trying to get outs and we keep throwing balls. Here comes a pitcher to Clark. That's a rip foul on 1. Oh, McNeese is playing UNO. Bam. They're out playing in the lakefront. What's UNO's record this year? They suck, 12-20. It's sad, man. And here's a wild pitch, and runner goes to second. It's really sad what's happened to UNO baseball. And they had a really solid program until after Katrina. So after Katrina, UNO started going downhill for a variety of reasons. There's a 1. Oh, no. Reds up 5-3 over Texas. I might be able to watch. I think that game's on the CW over here in New Orleans. Every Friday, the game is on locally for some reason on the CW. I think I have to check that out. Otherwise, I can't watch the Astros or the Rangers because I'm blacked out. Even though I have the MLB package, blacked out. Here's a 1-2. Swing the miss. 1 down. Good pitch there. 1 down. And bring him right to the plate. Oklahoma softball's winning again. They got a really good program. I'm just hoping LSU could make the College World Series. I'd take that at this point because it's been like 6-7 years since they made that. Here's a swing and a miss, 0-1. I just want to go to the College World Series. I don't expect to win it. I just want to go to it. Here comes the 0-1. That's another swing. A good pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh, and 2 to count here to right. The one hole hitter. The 0-2. It's another swing to miss. So they gotta go to first, complete the out. Can we do it? And we do. and it's 2 down. But we've had problems doing that. But we did this time. 2 down, runner goes to third. And we've had some major problems throwing the ball from home to first this year on a drop third strike. So 2 down, we got Brown up here for Tennessee. So Brown to plate. And the pitch. The swing and a miss, 0-1. Man, Evans all of a sudden has got found a little groove. 0-1 to count. Evans so far, he's found a little groove here. Maybe he's settled in. That ball's foul 0-2. Nothing in 2. The women's Final Four is starting soon. Cares. And the 0-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike number 3, out number 3. So Evans settled down after getting that a little bit. We'll go to the 6. Still 3-1 Tennessee. Let's go, man. Hopefully, I hope LSU can get a run here, man. Ranger games on CW? No, they're not this year. Yes, they're not. All right, we got the NFL draft coming up later this month. April 23rd is the first round. That's all I care about is the first round. I don't give a shit about the second round, third round. So, I didn't do the betting, Kelly. Nobody ever really bets anymore, so I just quit doing it. Yeah, we got UConn playing South Carolina in the women's Final Four. How much? All right, we got Brown, Cerna, and Curiel up. Last time Jake Brown was up, hit one out the park. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike, 0-1. 0-1 to count here to Brown. It's the 0-1. Ball's hit on a play, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. Mack will come set. It's the 0-2 to Brown. That's good eye. In the dirt, 1-2. Try to get him to chase that one, 1-2 to count. Yeah, we had one earlier. We had Jake Brown with a Bayou blast. That's all we've had so far. So. All right, so 1-2 to Brown. The pitch. That's way up and away, 2-2. So 2-2 count. As Mack will come set. The pitch is hit back on the play. It's going to stay 2-2. The Reds win. Reds win. So 2-2 the count. And the pitch is fouled. Stays 2-2. Stays 2-2. Here comes the seventh pitch in the bat to Brown. The pitch, the 2-2, is hit foul again on a play. It's going to stay 2-2. The 2-2 pitch is swing. Chase that one. Well, they got to go to first to complete the out. And there's one down. So one down. So one down. We got Cerna at the plate. And the pitch is a strike 0-1. Call that a strike, but you didn't call that a strike earlier for Evans. That's 0-1 here to Cerna. And the pitch is another strike 0-2. And the 0-2. And nope, he held up 1-2. He held up 1-2. He held up 1-2. I don't know. What are we doing? I don't know. One two is fouled again. 1-2 is fouled again. So 1-2 is swing and miss. 2 down. 2 down. Two down. We're gonna have Curiella. One of our probably our best hitter. Swing and miss. 0-1. He was last year. Curiella was our best hitter, our best on base guy last year, getting on base and. The 0-1 account to Derek. Oh, man. I wouldn't want to count. Curiel. And the pitch. That's a ground ball. They had him defended perfectly. And that's the third out. Well, they had him defended perfectly. That's out number 3. So we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Still 3-1 Volunteers. Perfect defense there, man. Alrighty. So we got woo! What's up, Fireball? What's up, man? Cheers, man. How you doing tonight, man? Is it supposed to rain up there by y'all on Sunday? I think we might have a double header tomorrow. All right, we got the bottom six. We go 3-1 at Tennessee. Here's a 1-0. That's 2-0. Yeah, so it's a nice day. It's a nice day today. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain here tomorrow and Sunday. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and miss. 2-1. Yeah. It's supposed to rain here tomorrow and Saturday. I'm sorry. Saturday and Sunday. Excuse me. Saturday and Sunday. 3-1 pitch is a ground ball, Mylum, and there's one down. So I think Monday. I think Monday we're supposed to have a cool front. You want to call it a cool front? I think the high is supposed to be like 69 on Monday, or something like that. Or maybe it's Sunday, the high for 69. It's a strike 0-1. I have to go look, but. All right, so 0-1 to count here in the bottom of the sixth. The pitch is that's a ball, I guess. 1-1. So if I win, yeah, it's warm here too. So if Michigan wins, I win my bracket. So if Michigan wins, I win one of my brackets. So it's a 2-1. It's 3-1. They lose, I don't win. So I think it's in one of my brackets. If they win, I win. 3-1 pitch is ball 4. So I got to pull for the Wolverines tomorrow. All right, so we're going to have 1 out, 1 on here for Tennessee. And a pitch. Strike. 0-1. Here to Reese Chapman. It's a single and a 2-run home run. There you go, 1. That ball's hit to left for a base hit. So 2 on and 1 out. What's that? You got whipped by what? You talking about Vanderbilt? Yeah, it was warm here today. I think it's either Sunday or Monday. It's supposed to be like 69 around here. So. Oh, okay. Okay, that's right. That's right. Y'all played Michigan. That's right. Y'all. I thought y'all were the baseball team. That's right. Y'all played Michigan. That's right. Yeah, at least we might be good in basketball next year. So excited about that. It's Sunday. If you want, it's supposed to be 70 degrees on Sunday. So yeah, I like that kind of weather though. But it's supposed to be raining Sunday. Monday is 70 also. But I don't mind. I don't mind 70-degree weather. I don't mind that. Give me that every day. Give me that every damn day of the week. I'll be every day of the week, and I'll be freaking happy. So, yeah, I'm kind of surprised with that for a lot of reasons. There's a swing and a miss. 0-1. I didn't think the administration cared about basketball to bring him back. So enough boosters must have got pissed. So Marin to play, he's 0 for 2. And the 0-1 is foul back. Yeah, a lot of boosters must have got pissed about how the basketball program is, and they must have wanted to change. So I'm a little surprised. I'm happy. I'm surprised. 0-2 pitch. That's gonna miss. I kept saying that they don't care about basketball, man. Yeah, you think he'd be sour the way it went. Well, they fired the AD and they fired the AD that fired him. Here's a 1-2, and it's foul. And the AD's gone. The school president, the university president is gone when he was here. So, and they hired some they hired the president from McNeese over to LSU. It's all politics. While they did all that shit. Here's a 1-2. That's hit foul. So I think that's why he came back, because he worked with the president at McNeese is now the president at LSU, and the AD at McNeese is now with LSU. So that's probably why he came back, because it's all political, man. Everything's political. There's a ball, 2-2. Everything's political, man. That's why I hate politics. That's why I'll never understand why people blindly follow whoever you're gonna follow, right or left, thinking they're just the greatest thing on earth, man. They don't care about us, man. That's why I hate politics. 2-2 pitch, and it's gonna be it's a line out to Milam. 2 down. Man. Yeah, that's why I don't like politics, man. I hate politics. I'll never understand why people just they're so obsessed with politics in their lives. On Facebook, they talk about whatever party you represent. They just gotta talk about politics like every single day. I'm like, man, go get a life, man. We got 2 down, and are they going to the bullpen? I think they are. I think they are going to the bullpen. Yeah, going to the bullpen. So that's enough about that. So yeah, Tigers going to the bullpen. I don't know if who the hell we bringing in. I didn't see who they're bringing in. This is a problem. Our starter can't go into the 7th inning. So, and I don't like that. I think your Friday guy should go 7, man, or get into the 7th inning. Help your bullpen out. So, yeah. Our ace, in my opinion, our ace pitches tomorrow. I think William Schmidt is our ace. He pitches tomorrow. And we got Cooper Moore is really good. He's hurt. So, and he's supposed to be out a few more weeks, supposedly. But yeah, they got our pitching is a problem right now because Moore is hurt. So. So. All right, so Casey Evans is going to exit here in the 6th inning. Pitched 5 2/3, 6 Ks, 2 walks, 3 runs given. 3 runs given up. I think they all were earned. So arm. I mean, with the hit, Evans arm. We got coming on. We got Lacking Meyer. All right. Oh, you mean Moore? Oh, I think it's his triceps. They said. I think Moore. I think they said it was. I think he said it was. He said him. He said it when he got taken out the game a few weeks ago. He said it was his triceps. So, uh, Jay Johnson isn't going to tell you shit about injuries. Just like Sean Payton. Sean Payton never told you shit about injuries. Les Miles was the same way. Les was always he's got a knee or something like that. Les was always that way, which I don't mind that. We got a lefty at the plate. There's a strike on one. That's why they brought the lefty in. So Tyler Myatt is 0 for 2. That's why they brought Lackenmeyer in, because of lefty plate. Want to go lefty on lefty. The 0-1 is down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Nice. Ooh, I'm gonna call it a strike. 1-2. Okay. He got that call. Low. So 1-2 to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike number 3. Out number 3. So we'll go to the 7th. It's 3-1 Tennessee. Yeah, good job there. All righty. All right. Let's see if we can get something going here offensively. See if we can get something going offensive. But I don't know if I trust our relief pitching too much. We'll see though. We'll see. We're on the Final Four, South Carolina, UConn. I think UConn's the favorite to win it all in women's basketball. They seem like they had the superior team this year. Seems that way. The guy Gino's a good coach. So Landon Mack has so far shut LSU down outside of one pitch to Jake Brown when Jake Brown hit one out of the ballpark. Go to the 7th inning, 3-1 Tennessee. All right, here comes the pitch to Dardar. That's the ground ball right side. First baseman will take it himself. 1 down. That was easy peasy. 1 down. Landon Mack's only he's at 83 pitches, so pitches is not bad. There's a pitch to Pearson. That's going to be up and in. 1-0. Pearson is 1 for 2 with a single. Average is at 304. The 1-0 is 2-0. So 2-0 here to Pearson. 2-0 pitch is a blew it by him. 2-1. Blew it by him. 2-1 here to Pearson. Mack gonna look in. 2-1. Hey, a swing and a miss. And another pitch that late. 2-2. Pearson was just late on the swing. 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. And another swing to miss. 2 down. So 2 down. We got Equestrian Championship Monday on the SEC Network. York hits. Well, he actually swings at it. It's play 1-1. One here to York. And the pitch is down low, 1-1. 1-1 here to York. And the 1-1 is a ball 2-1. 2-1 to count here to York. Two one is foul back. 2-2. So 2-2 to York. And the 2-2 is fouled again. Stays 2-2. Counts 2-2 to York. And the 2-2 is popped up. Let's see, he's going to stay in play. It looks like it will. Foul territory, but makes the catch for out number 3. So it's time to stretch here in Knoxville. 7th inning stretch. And it's 3-1 Volunteers. But it's time to stretch. Time to stretch. Time to stretch here in Knoxville. It's 3-1 Tennessee. All right. Man. Tigers down by 2 as they're going to the bottom of the 7th inning. Man. Phillies. Yeah, the season's early in baseball. You're not having like a weekend baseball. Wake up. We hope that wakes up the bats. But wakes up the bats, as Toronto would say. We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th inning, and it's 3-1 Tennessee. 1-3-0 for LSU, 3-6-0 for Tennessee. Okay, so we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning. We know we got Rizzy on the mound. So Rizzy, ERA at 3.31, 24 Ks, 10 walks, 16 and a third innings of work for Rizzy. Don't the Rockies suck? I know they really sucked last year, like bad last year. As a pitch to the plate, it's going to be to Gringinger, 0-1. The 0-1 is foul back, 0-2. Gringinger is 0-1 with a walk. But Rizzy will come set. Here comes the 0-2. That should be a what? 1-2. What? So 1-2 to count. And the 1-2 pitch is. Oh, now they call that a strike. Should have been a strike the first time. 1 down. I guess we'll take that one, but it should have been a strike the pitch before last. So 1 down. Rizzy. Strikeout. Excuse me. And the pitch to plate to Clark. That's a ball. 1-0. So 1-0 to count. It's Clark hit a homer earlier in the game. That's the 3rd inning. The 1-0. Ooh, nice rising fastball. 1-1. Nice swing to miss. So Levi Clark is 1 for 2 with a solo homer. And the 1-1 is 2-1. Flyers. Are they going to the playoffs? Playoffs. Are the Flyers going to the playoffs? And the 2-1 is 3-1. 3-1 to count. So 3-1 come to the plate. And the pitch is ball 4. 5-pitch walk. 5-pitch walk. Now we're going to have right at the plate. I mean, we've only get up 3 walks today, which is kind of less than we usually do. We usually get about 6 or 7 a game. So 3 is kind of a it's a progress. And then we got time is called. Now we got going on here. We're going to have a mound visit. Tigers have Garcia and Fontenot warming up in the bullpen. Here comes the pitch. That's a ball outside, 1-0. One no to count. Here comes the pitch. It's 2-0. 2-0. And here comes the 2-0. That should be a strike. It is. 2-1. Yes, strike. 2-1 to count. Runner at first base, one out here in the seventh. Tennessee up 3-1. Rizzi will come set. 2-1 is a ground ball slow to right side, and they got to hurry, and they didn't get him. That's going to be a 2-on and 1 out. Because they didn't get him. And so 2-on, 1 out. Here comes a pitch to the plate. A strike on 1. So Blaine Brown's 0 for 3. He's 8 homers, 25 RBIs, batting .265, but he is 0 for 3 on the evening. Hasn't gotten a hit yet. Make it 4. Here comes the 0-1. That's up high. Oh, now the ball gets away. The pass ball. That's on Cerna, man. That's on Cerna. That pass ball's on Cerna. Freaking Cerna, man. All right, second and third, 1 out. Get back to the game here, Goose. Here's a 1-1. It's a swing and a miss. 1-2. So Tennessee's 0 for 5 with runners in scoring position tonight. Haven't gotten a hit yet. That's going to be 2-2. So 2-2 to count. Runners at second and third. Look, infield's kind of in. Yeah, infield is in. Hit the ball 2-2. And man, whoa, that was a horrible swing. Swing and a miss. 2 down. Boy, they helped us out there. I have no idea what the batter was doing there. No idea what the batter. The batter really helped LSU out there. That pitch was inside, and he should have taken that pitch. But anyway. Uh, all right, we got coming to the plate here for Tennessee. All right, so Henry Ford is 1 for 3 with a single, batting 328. So this is one of the guys they want up here in this spot. And the pitch is a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. It's 2-0. It's low and away, 2-0 to count. Now we got the 2-0. Now we got throw him a strike here. 2-0 pitch. That's a strike. 2-1. Surprised he didn't swing at that, but I don't know if he would have really done with that anything with that pitch, with the way the location was. So 2-1 to count. 2-1. And swing and miss. 2-2. 2-2 to count. Come on, man. Let's get a strike here. 2-2 pitch. Rizzy. And the pitch. That's way outside. 3-2. Jeez. Yeah, you weren't going to get him to chase that pitch, but I guess that was kind of a wasted pitch. You know, there is an open spot at first, but anyway, 3-2 to count. As Rizzy delivers, that's ball 4. Now the bases are loaded. I still don't like walking the bases loaded. Too many bad things can happen with the bases loaded. A wild pitch here scores a run. So. Oh, we got Garcia coming on. All right. And so base is loaded. We got Santiago Garcia coming to the mound for the Tigers. Oh my God, man. Walks, 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 walks. Okay. Hey, man. Brain football on I'm sorry, on the SEC network. Wednesdays at 1 o'clock Eastern time. Santiago Garcia coming on the mound here for the Tigers. Had some games where he's pitched really, really well. So hopefully he can get this last out here in the 7th. ERA of 4.35. 16 Ks, 6 walks, and 10 1/3 innings of work for Santiago Garcia. So his win-loss record is still 0-0. This will be his 12th appearance. The bases are loaded here for Tennessee. Here's a pitch. Going to be down low, 1-0. I think it's Brenner. Grimmer. Can't read my hand right. There's Blake Grimmer is up. Here comes the 1-0. That's 2-0. Yeah, I'm taking here. I'm taking here if I'm Tennessee. The bases are loaded. You got a pitcher who's now counts now 2-0. Yeah, I'm definitely taking here on 2-0. And the 2-0 is 3-0. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm swinging at this pitch if I'm the batter. There's no way in hell you swing at this. That ball can be right down the middle. You take. So 3-0 to count. Here comes a pitch. That's ball 4. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close to being a strike. Not even close to being a strike. All right, so bases are still loaded. Now we're gonna have a Chapman do up. Didn't he do something earlier? Yeah, he did. He's got 2 singles and a home run. He's 3 for 3. Yeah. Hey, of course he's done something. He might do something. Here comes a pitch. That's low and 1-0. Wait, they go around? They're gonna say what they say he went around. 0-1. He might have went 0-1 to count. And swing and miss, 0-2. So 0-2 here to Chapman. I don't know why he was even trying to swing at that first pitch. 0-2 pitch is a foul. I mean, Garcia was so wild coming into this. He's not at bat. Why even trying to even check swing? I would take until he throws a strike. 0-2 to count. That's in the dirt, 1-2. That was actually a good stop by Cerna. 1-2. Good stop by Cerna that time. And the 1-2. That's 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chapman. Garcia delivers a pitch. And he chases that one. That's strike 3. Man, that was dumb. Why is he chasing that one? So Garcia gets him the strikeout, and we'll go to the 8th. It's 4-1 to Tennessee. Man, it's horrible. That's a horrible at bat there by the Volunteers. Horrible at bat. I'll take it though. I'll take it. But that was a horrible at bat. You got a guy who can't throw strikes, and you're chasing pitches. Got a guy who can't throw strikes, and you're chasing pitches. All right, so we go to the 8th inning. 4-1 Tennessee. They do get a run on a bases loaded walk. So we'll take it though, but still, I mean, you gotta be honest with yourself, man. That we got lucky there in that inning. got really lucky in that inning that they didn't get the ball in the out of the infield. Really lucky. Now can we hit? We got Brandon Arvinson gonna come in and pitch here for Tennessee. 1-0 record with a 3.54 ERA, 28 strikeouts, 7 walks, and 20 in the third innings of work. All right. Man, we got coming in the 8th inning. Probably hopefully it's the top of the order. Hopefully it's the top. Hopefully it's the top of the order coming up. Because we're gonna need our guys up if we're gonna come back in this game here in the 8th inning. We got Braun up, so it's Braun, Stanfield, and Milam do up here with the Tigers. So 8, 9, and 1. So well, somewhat of a chance here. So 1-0 to count into Braun. It's 2-0. I'll help if it's obviously can't throw a strike. 2-0. Mason Braun's over 1 with a walk. 2-0 pitch is we'll call it a strike. 2-1. Coming. Pitch that's no low. 3-1. Braun doing a good job taking some pitches here. Counts now 3-1. 3-1 pitch is way outside. Ball 4. So leadoff walk is going to bring up Stanfield to the plate. Chris Stanfield's up. Now we're gonna have another mound. We're gonna have a mound visit here for the Volunteers. All right, so there's a ball 1-0 to Stanfield. So Chris Stanfield to play. Let's see if he tries a bunt here. He does, and takes a ball 2-0. So Arvinson can't find the strike zone. Up 2-0 to count here to Stanfield. And the pitch is a strike, 2-1. So 2-1 to count here to Stanfield. And that's another strike, 2-2. Quickly 2-2 3-2. The count here to Stanfield. Tennessee looks like they have some activity in their bullpen. Frederick and Rudy. That's in the dirt. 3-2. And if the Tigers are gonna make a move, it's gonna be in this inning. 3-2 to Stanfield. And the pitch is ball 4. So another walk. And can we like capitalize on these walks here? It always screws us over when we give up walks. Can we take advantage of this shit? We got the Milam up. All right, so Monster Milam at the plate. He's 0 for 3. And if Milam can get a hold of one here, we have a tie game. Get the pitch. There's a strike 0-1. Good job getting on bases by Braun and Stanfield. So 0-1 here to Milam. The pitch is low and in, 1-1. Man. Looks like one of our pitchers. Can't throw a strike. Have a lead, can't throw a strike. Here comes the 1-1 to Milam. That's gonna be 2-1. Did it go around? Nope. Yeah, no, did not. 2-1. Man, this guy can't throw a strike. Good for us though. Good for the Tigers. He can't throw a strike. So 2-1 to Milam. That's way high. 3-1. Man. 3-1 here to Milam. We got Jake Brown on deck. Yeah, I knew. That's ball 4. Bases are loaded. As Arvidsson can't throw a strike. Bases are loaded. Final 4 is good. I'm pretty sure it is. South Carolina and UConn are two good teams. Bases are loaded here for LSU. That Jake Brown's up. So 3 straight walks. 3 straight walks. Now we got Brown up. That's a strike 0-1. I mean, come on, man. I mean, how many times have we walked guys and it always bites us in the ass? Something needs to go our way. Here comes the 0-1 to Brown. That's a ball 1-1. So Jake Brown's 1 for 3 with a solo home run. And the 1-1 is low and away. Way away. 2-1. I have no idea what this pitcher's trying to do here, man. I have no idea what your pitcher's trying to do here, Fireball. So 2-1 to count. That's a swing and a miss. 2-2. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying shit to you in that show. 2-2 coming to Brown. And way high, 3-2. This guy can't throw a strike, man. I mean, I would just keep taking. This guy can't throw a strike. So 3-2 to Brown. And the pitch is going to be a line out. One down. He actually throws a strike, and we swing at it, and we line it out. Okay, Tennessee's going to the bullpen. Yeah, I mean, he finally throws a strike, and we put some metal on it, and we line out. All right, so pitching change. Pitching change. Man, lucky for us, this guy couldn't throw any fucking strikes, man. Lucky for us, this guy couldn't throw any goddamn strikes. Then we got Cerna, Curiel, and Dardar. So if we're going to do something, it's going to have to be these next few batters because I don't trust York at all. I don't trust York at all. This is your third pitcher. Yeah, this is Tennessee's third pitcher. Yeah, this is a great opportunity. You had the bases loaded, nobody out. Now you got one out, but I mean, ground ball. Hopefully we get the ball, into the outfield. Even if it's a sac fly, RBI. Even if it's a sac fly RBI. I mean that's we got Bo Rudy. He's got an ERA of 1.38, 17 strikeouts in 13 innings, and one walk. So I'd say this guy's not going to walk nobody, but we'll see. We got Omar Cerna. He had a grand slam against Creighton. This isn't Creighton. The base is loaded, one out. The pitch is a swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1 to Omar Cerna. He's 0 for 3 on the evening. Rudy. The pitch. Another swing and a miss. 0-2. Well, this guy's throwing some heat. Man. This guy's throwing some freaking heat. Here comes the 0-2 to Cerna. And swing and a miss. 2 down. Two down. Now we got Curiel up. Okay. I got Curiel up. And I got faith in Curiel. Oh, it's upper 90s. It was above, like it was like 96. So Curiel's up, bases loaded. I like our chances here. Here's a ball 1-0. I like our chances here with Curiel. Thank God York's not up. So 1-0 to Curiel. And the pitch is swung on. Left field. That's hit well, and that is gone! Bayou! Grand blast! Bayou Grand Blast for Curiel and the Tigers lead. Man, that's what I'm talking about. I liked our chances with Curiel up. Man, so Bayou Grand Blast. It's now 5-4. Yeah. I like our chance with him up. If York was up, I would be like, oh, well, you might as well just man. So bases are now empty, but we still have to pitch, right? Here's a pitch to Dardar. It's a strike, 0-1. I forgot we still got to pitch. Forgot we still got to pitch, don't we? I guess we shouldn't celebrate too much. We didn't miss by Dardar, 0-2. Yeah, it did look like it looked like that was gonna be just like if that was any of the park, it'd probably be a fly out. If that was in Alex Box, it probably would have just died out there and I showed the warning track. So Dardar hits that out of play. And I liked our chance with Curiel. I'm glad he was up, not York. If York was up, I would say, well, you might as well just put the third out on the board because he ain't getting no fucking hit. Yeah, Curiel's pumped up in the dugout, and Dardar swings out. That's it well, and that is another go home run, another Bayou blast as Dardar goes yard. Holy moly! Put another one on the board as Seth Dardar goes out of the park for a Bayou blast. Man, what you bastard tried to do to me, man. Man. Yeah, I mean, I kind of miss Tony Viatello, but you know, your program didn't want to put money into the baseball program like he wanted, so that's why he left. Hey, look, pathetic pitching. You ain't seen pathetic pitching yet, Fireball. Bow down would tell you. Has he seen pathetic pitching yet? Bow down. Wait till you see LSU. If they trot out freaking like Ricken or yeah, you ain't seen pitching yet, man. Just wait. We might trot out like Ricken or Bontno. Another Bayou blast. But yeah, I mean, just wait, man. Our relief pitching ain't that great. So ain't that great. Yeah. So man, I mean the walks really hurt Tennessee in this inning because they three straight walks. And I mean, you can't win doing that shit. So man, yeah, I think yeah. I mean, how many times have we walked eight guys in a freaking game, man? I mean, it's like, and that just like I said, man. I mean, I'm glad we got a 2-run lead, but I'm curious to see who we're gonna throw out there in the eighth and the ninth, pitching wise, because I mean, I don't know if I trust them, man. LSU has 65 runs in the eighth and the ninth inning. That's most, tied for most in Division One. There's a here to Pearson hits that eye, pops that out of play. 0-1, but Chandler Day, a freshman from Germantown, Tennessee, ERA of north of 10, two strikeouts, one walk, and two and two-third innings. That ball's popped up. Is it going to stay in play? No, it will not stay in play. 0-2 to count. Yeah, man. Hopefully, I'm curious to see who Jay brings out here in the here in the eighth, man. Because we gotta win this game. We gotta win this game. I'd bring out Cowan. I'd bring out Zach Cowan. 0-2 pitch. That ball's hit the left field. Nope, no, it's not. It's popped up. Nice camera work, guys. It's popped up on the infield for the third out. So we'll go to the bottom of the eighth. It's 6-4 LSU. Man, we gotta bring in Zach Cowan. We gotta win this game. You gotta win this game. We have Schmidt going tomorrow. You gotta win this game. You gotta bring in Cowan. You gotta bring in Cowan. There. So let's see what Jay does here, man. Uh, he's Zach Cowan is the only guy I would trust. Throw 6 outs here. We'll see though. We'll see what he does. We got to get 6 outs, Heather. We got Sharon on. So Sharon on in relief, 3-0, ERA at 3.52, 26 Ks, 9 walks, but Oh my God! All right. Oh, Sharon on the mound. I hope this works out, Jay. So Sharon on the mound here in the eighth, man. Just don't like give up leadoff walk. We got Manny Marin up. He's 0 for 3 on the. Boy, Tennessee has had some chances to score some more runs. Luckily, our pitching has come in checks to a point. Here comes a pitch. There's a ball 1-0. Sharon reminds me of Shorts, man. He's got a lot of talent. The 1-0. Now that's a 2-0. That ball went to the backstop, but luckily there's nobody on base. 2-0. Luckily there's nobody on base. So here comes the 2-0 pitch. It's strike 2-1. As a catcher kind of brought that down 2-1. I think that caught. If they had a K zone, I think they caught that. 2-1 pitch is hit out of play. 2-2. 2-2 the count. Going to Manny Marin. Is that Manny Fresh? 2-2 the count. Pitch is foul back. Says 2-2. 97 miles per hour. I know this is Sharon, man. He's either going to throw it like Chase Shores, like 100 miles an hour, or he's going to miss, like Rick Vaughn. 2-2 pitch. It's inside. 3-2. It reminds me of Chase Shores a little bit. Though Chase Shores was taller. But 3-2 is swung on. That's hit to left field. Coming in, though, is Stanfield. And makes the catch. 1 down. Wow, thing. Rick Vaughn. Man. Whenever I see outfielders do this, I always get scared that they don't know where the ball is. I get frightened. I'm like they go like this. They got the glove in the hand. They got the other hand up. I'm like, do they know where the ball is? I get scared. 3-miss. 0-1. I don't know if it's just me or not, but I get scared. I'm like, holy fuck! Do they know where the ball is? Here's the 0-1. That ball's ripped foul. 0-2. And earlier in the game, when the Volunteers had the bases loaded, they only got that 1 run. That was big. That ball's popped up. Left side again, and Stanfield and makes the catch. Jeez. And it looked like he didn't know where the ball was. Holy fuck, man. Holy fuck. Makes me nervous. Did you see this? You saw this fly ball? He didn't know where it was. He didn't know where it was. He just put his glove up, and it went in the glove. Oh, my God, man. All right, 2 down. Woo! All right, so Gringlinger up here for Tennessee. He's over to walk. The 0-1 is going to be hit to a base hit. That's to right field. They got a 2-out single here in the 8th. That's going to bring up Clark to the plate. Geez, I know, geez. I know, geez. You just talked about Stanfield makes you nervous, and the next fly ball hit to him. He's like running over, and he's got a. Man. Oh, yeah, this guy hit a nowhere earlier. So Clark at the plate. And the pitch is low and away, 1-0. I mean, he dropped that damn fly ball against Southern that led to 3 runs. Hit him right in the freaking glove. I'm like, how, man? Here's a 1-0. It's 2-0. Side. That was just crazy on against Southern. That ball hit his glove and it bounced out. I'm like, 2-0 pitch is 3-0. Oh yeah, Ahmad was a oh yeah, Ahmad was it Ahmad Rashad, was it? What was his last name? Shit, I remember that. That's funny. And that's a strike, 3-1. Ahmad. So 3-1 to count. And it's going to be a swing to miss. Good pitch there. 96. 3-2. Come on, man. Come on, Sharon. Let's get one. Let's get. Look at Brendan Cowan. 3-2 pitch. And it's, fuck. Ball 4. Fucking ball 4, man. Now the freaking go-ahead runs at the plate. Now the go-ahead runs at the plate, man. In this Mickey Mouse Park. But we hit 3 home runs in this Mickey Mouse Park. So we can't complain too much about it. They hit them, we hit them, so. So 2 on, 2 out. There's a strike, 2-1. So 0-1 to count. There's Sharon. Sharon! Here comes the 0-1. That ball's foul back. I thought that ball was hit. Want to go forward. 0-2. I mean, we know pitching. We know the pitching's a problem. Relief is the problem, man. But I would have put in Cowan, man, and just ended the game, win game 1. But I'm not gonna complain about it. Swing and a miss, strike 3, out number 3 as Sharon gets the 3rd out in the 8th. We'll go to the 9th. 6-4 Tigers. Man, what's up, St. Louis Rocks in the house, man? St. Louis Rocks member gain in the house. Yeah, it's big. St. Louis Rocks in the house. Top now, me go. Be right back. Here we go. Actually, why are these innings start so fast? We got York at the. We got peppermint patty at the place. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. St. Louis rocks. 2-1 pitch is gonna be ball 3-1. Oh, sorry to hear about that, man. Yeah, my pawpaw died when I was 14. 3-1 pitch to York, and he swings at it, and that's gonna be an out, of course. One down. Of course, Peppermint Patty can't get a hit. Sorry about that, man. Yeah, I lost my pawpaw when I was 14. I was a few months away of getting my driver's license, and I always wanted to drive my pawpaw to lunch, and I wasn't able to do that. So maybe in some other realm, I can do that. I wanted to do that. So Braun at the plate, there's a strike, 0-1. So Mason Braun is 0 for 1. He's walked twice and scored a run. Here's a pitch. That's not a strike. Wait, that wasn't a strike. What's the count though? That wasn't a strike. Here's a pitch to Braun. There's a strike. What's the count now? They don't have it's 1-2. Yeah, 1-2. Oh, why the other pitch wasn't a strike. So 1-2 to count. And the pitch is 2-2. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, man. I know. Sorry to hear that, man. Unfortunately, it's a part of life. That's a foul. Unfortunately, it is, man. It sucks. You had some crawfish. I haven't had crawfish yet. I think I'm having some in a few weeks though. I think I'm having some in a few weeks. I've had shrimp, boiled shrimp. 2-2 pitch is man. Come on, that's a horrible swing. 2 down. I've had boiled shrimp. I haven't had any crawfish yet. But you can get boiled shrimp, and you can get boiled shrimp. Not like crawfish. So, but it is kind of sort of, but not like really crawfish. Crawfish is seasoned, but Luka Doncic has a grade 2 hamstring strain. Man. So we got 2 down here in the top of the ninth. Stanfield up at the plate for LSU. They've got some issues this year. There's a strike 0-1. Because they can't really score early, man. They score way too late. Sometimes you can't just rely on that. The 0-1 gonna miss. Or miss 1-1. Guidry is in the bullpen. I thought Guidry was starting. So I thought I saw somewhere where Guidry is starting Sunday. But there's a 1-1. It's down low, 2-1. Two one. Get a strike. 2-2. Two pitch And that ball's hit the left field. That's hit well, and that is gone. Bayou Blast for Stanfield. It's now 7-4. Another Bayou Blast. Man, all right. Strikes again for y'all. Man. Another Bayou Blast. Yeah. I gotta watch that one. I gotta watch the one where they went to the Astrodome. Here's a 1-0 to Milam. It's a strike 1-1. I like the one when they went to the Astrodome. And the 1-1 to Milam. That ball's fouled, 1-2. Yeah, you saw the LSU fans were complaining about the Mickey Mouse part earlier. You know, when Tennessee hit those home runs. Now they ain't saying nothing, bow down. Fucking hypocrites, man, on that damn board. Oh my god, it's the Mickey Mouse Park. You know LSU's hitting in the same park today, right? And it's 2-2. Fucking hypocrites, man. Oh my god, man. Well, Tennessee's playing in this Mickey Mouse Park. Well, so are we today. 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled out of play. So Milam's 0 for 3 with a walk and a run scored. Man. See, this is a park where York should like thrive in, man. 2-2 pitches, a swing and a miss as Milam strikes out. So we'll go to the ninth. As Stanfield hit a homer. Or I'm sorry, hit a Bayou Blast. We'll go to the bottom 9. 7-4 Tigers. Man. Yeah. All right, man. Let's see who we're gonna bring out here in the ninth inning and close it out. We got Mariano coming out. Man. Iceman the trucker. Oh man, you just missed it, Iceman. We just had a Bayou Blast. But if you wait around for a while after the game is over with, we'll do another one of these, Iceman. I'm not doing it right now because I already did one. But if you wait 3 outs, if you can wait 3 outs and not go around and go play Fortnite, we'll do another one now. So there's that. How you doing, man? How you doing, man? How you doing, Iceman? Where's Slider at? Slider has got to be Garrett. So Garrett's got to change his name to Slider. LSU scored 6 runs in the last 2 innings. 5 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th. And they now lead 7-4 as we're going to the bottom of the 9th. And we need 3 outs And who we got? Who we got coming in to be our Mariano Rivera? Blaine Brown at the plate. He's 0 for 4 for Tennessee. Yeah. We got. Oh, Sharon is going to close it out. Here's a pitch. He came in last inning. I don't like when some of our pitchers come in for 2 innings. I don't like that. At least we got a 3-run lead. Here's a 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. So Sharon. No, not that Sharon. That's Sharon Osborne. This Sharon on the mound. Here's a 1-0. That's 2-0. I'm sorry, 2-1. They got the wrong test. Yeah, 2-1. They got the wrong count up. It's like, wait a minute. There was a strike in there. Here's the 2-1. There's another strike, 2-2. Is he good, Sharon? No, not really. Well, he's inconsistent. I wouldn't say he's not good. He's just inconsistent. 2-2 pitch. Is a foul. We'll do it again. With a lot of relievers for LSU, they're just not consistent enough going into that second inning. I think they pitch 1 inning, they go to the next inning, and they struggle. It's like, why? How? 2-2 pitch. That's 3-2. 3-2 to count. You better not go anywhere, Iceman. Once LSU wins this goddamn game. 3-2 pitch. And strike 3. Now he calls that a strike. Strike 3 looking, 1 down. Damn. As Tennessee fans don't like that call. He does the manager of the Volunteers. Wow, that was a ball. That was a fucking ball. Anyway, I said 0-1. We got 0-1 to the next batter. And the pitch is a swing and a miss, 0-2. Yeah, that definitely was a ball, man. That definitely was a fucking ball, man. All these LSU fans are crying for the ABS and all this shit, man. You better be careful what you wish for. The 0-2 is that's missed, 1-2. All these LSU fans are crying. Oh, we need the ABS like Major League. Be careful what you wish for. 1-2 pitch. Hey, swing and a miss. 2 down. Let's go, man. 2 down. Now, I'm just talking about people that bitch about balls and strikes when they think it's right and it's actually, wrong, and vice versa. A lot of people think that the umpires get every call, all these outside calls wrong. Sometimes they get them right, sometimes they get them wrong. It happens. Here's the pitch to the plate. Gonna be a strike on 1. But that one umpire for what was his name? He got like 6 calls wrong, or change, whatever the hell it was. 0-1 pitch. His foul back 0-2. And then he called somebody out at first base when he was safe. This guy needs glasses, man. 0-2 pitch coming to the plate. Tigers 1 out away of getting game 1 in the books. The pitch is gonna miss, 1-2. That's him. CB Bucknor. CB Bucknor, hell was. He wasn't having a good day. 1-2 pitch. That ball stripped to left right field, and that's gonna be gone. Home run, but it's still 7-5. Oh yeah, The first base call, the motherfucker was safe, like by a country mile, and he called him out. At first, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait, whoa, best back up. I said, wait, he called him out? Motherfucker was safe by a country mile. Man, and y'all hated Angel Hernandez. Good thing nobody was on base there. That's just a solo homer. Good thing that was only a solo homer. Here comes a pitch. It's a strike 0-1. Man, if we somehow blow this game, I'm gonna blow a top. If somehow they get guys on, we blow this fucking game. So Chapman at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 1 out, 1 strike away. 1 strike away of getting game 1 in our books. And having William Schmidt on the mound for tomorrow. As Sharon 0-2 pitch is popped up. Did it get out of play? It will. Today's 0-2. Yeah, that first base call, man, a few days ago, that was fucking horrible, man. I thought it was a parody joke at first on Twitter, X, whatever. I'm like, no way he called that dude fucking. No way he called. It's like the dude was fucking safe. Let him out. 0-2 pitch. Ain't gonna miss. Even the managers were laughing. Both managers were laughing. That's bad. When both of the managers are laughing at, like, man. 1-2 pitch. And Frank Ray looking, the game is over. And the Tigers are going to win 7-5. As Sharon comes in and closes the last 2 innings out. As Derek Curiel's Bayou Grand Blast was the game winner. The Tigers win 7-5 here in game 1. Man, let's go, man. Boom, baby. Where you at, trucker? Hold on, wait. I gotta text him. Text him. Cause I don't want him saying, "You didn't do the show without me, man. You didn't do the show without me." So hold on. Let me text his. God damn it. iPhone, really, they changed the text up, man. You got an iPhone? Yeah, they changed up the frickin' messaging of how you look up people. I don't like it. I don't like it. It sucks. It sucks. The way they have changed the way you text and shit and look up people. It's garbage, man. I hate it. Come on, Trevin. Get your white ass back in here. Yeah. 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 Just waiting for one of my friends to come back, and I gotta do a victory shot. And I want him here. I want his fucking ass here, man. I'll call him right on stream. I'll give him a minute. I'll give him a minute. If he don't come back, I'm gonna call him on stream. Yeah, man. 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 So we got Tigers win 7-5. I'm still waiting for one of my friends to come in and stream. He said, "Oh, you gotta do a shot," and then he don't show up. But who won? We won, Heather. Who won? We won. Tigers win. Tigers win. Oh man. Oh wait. All right. Well, I guess he's not coming. So it is what it is. What it is. He's not coming. He don't want to come. He don't want to show up. He called up. We do a shot. I said, well, wait 3 more outs, man. I'll do a shot. He goes away and yada yada yada. Motherfucker, man. Anyway, so yeah, man. So Tigers win 7-5, man. They win game. We win game one. We win game one. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. Jason Evans was iffy. Our hitting was iffy till late in the game. That's all that matters, right? Hey, there he is. There's that motherfucker. Ah! There he is. Uh, I love you, man. Damn. I love you, man. I don't give a shit. But I don't give a shit what they say. You saved my life that one day, man. I was dying. He saved myself. He saved me from drowning. I was gonna die, and he saved my life. He saved my life. I was drowning, and he came and picked me up and put me back on that raft, going down tubing. That was fun. All right, man. I gotta go inside. I gotta eat, and then we're gonna play some games. We're gonna play some games. Me, the mother-in-law, and the wife are gonna play Clue. So I'm gonna go eat and do that. So Tigers win. We'll be here tomorrow for game number 2. So we'll see y'all tomorrow, man.